Hi everyone, it's like, let me check, 25 to 1 in the morning, AM, so that's 12:35 AM, and we have our Deadpool costume, okay? So, if you recognize this pattern, this is the same as the Spider-Man Civil War suit process video. You can go and check out part 1, and, well, just part 1 basically, and that will show you how to cut your shirt base. Okay, so I have my neck piece going up here, I have my chest plate, and I have my two black pieces here at the side. Okay, so what you'll do is cut your front and your back from the red lycra fabric that we made the mask from. Then you get some black lycra fabric here, and what you'll do is draw out your design at the side. So Deadpool has these kind of straight lines going down here to form down his chest, and what you'll do is cut out the red pieces at the side, put them red pieces onto some black fabric, cut out the exact same shape, and then glue these to the red shirt base. Okay guys, do that for both sides and you will get a nice even design, and this sits very nicely. So you can see if I fold that over, I have a nice clean line, and this has the nice like sequence going in here in the arm. Okay, so I have those nice squares and those nice straight lines. So again, check out the Spider-Man process Civil War process video part 1. That will show me using and telling you all the tips and tricks for cutting your shirt base from the stretchy fabric, and then adding to it. All you do is switch out the blue for black. That is all you do guys, is take out the blue and put in some black fabric. That is it. So we'll get this shirt done, we'll cut out the arms, and that is what I'm going to show you the process of. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. We will get soon to you with the full suit, and here is the jacket. Hi everyone, I'm just out of the shower. You can see my hair is all mental, but I don't give a shit. So you can see here we have our Deadpool arms. Okay, now I previously have shown my Deadpool shirt that is lying over there, like so. But you can see we have our arms. Now this is the same method. Okay, so we have one side and another side of the fabric, so 1 and 2. You glue those both together, and you will get your arm. But you can see up here slightly we have a black piece, and that is again 1 and 2 pieces. So that is actually to go on the shoulder. So this is the arm right here, and this is for my shoulder. Let me set up the camera. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, sorry about the wood just covering that. That is to hold it up. So you can see my arm, and that is to go up my arm like so, so that I have the black square right here going around his arm. And that is a nice kind of design. That is a perfect kind of design for this Deadpool. I'm going to stick some shoulder pads on the shoulders to kind of emphasize this. This is the perfect design for the Deadpool. So you can see it is just the exact same design. You can go and check out the Spider-Man process videos, multiple other of my process videos of me showing you cutting the arm shape, and that is just 2 sides of the fabric, and glue those both together and you will get your arm shape. If you look at your clothing, if you look at jackets, jumpers, long sleeve shirts, you can just use those shapes. But again, I just cut out the full red shape like so. I'll just put these pieces back. So these pieces were attached like so. Okay, so these pieces were actually here, and all I did was cut a line up here, take them pieces off, and I cut the exact same shape of these, okay, into the black. So I just made replicas of the red in black, and then I'm just going to glue those to this shirt, and that will give me my nice arm and my black and red arm shape. Okay guys, so that is basically it. I will show you my shirt right now. Let me put the camera down. And this is the shirt that I made. Again, it is the same as the Spider-Man design, so I will show this right now. You have the black side pieces that in a Spider-Man design that will be blue. Okay, so you can see like here it has the split, and again it just goes up to the neck piece like so. So yeah, if you watch my Spider-Man process video, this is the exact same, and all you do is swap out the blue for black. Okay, and it looks so good, so I'll just flip it in like so. And you can see now that I have the nice shapes. I have the nice kind of lines and creases going here in the Deadpool costume. When this stretches out, when I try it on, it will look even better. And I have those nice clean lines, and that is using a glue gun. I'm going to go through this in a sewing machine. So again, sorry guys, I was actually exporting the Deadpool mask video while I was making this, so I couldn't actually record it at the time. You can go and check out my Spider-Man process video as I say, and that will show you me cutting my front, my back, my arms, gluing that all together, and that will give you your nice tight fit shirt from the lycra or spandex fabric. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. This fabric can be picked up in art shops, online, or in your local fabric stores if you can get to them. And here is the Deadpool shirt. Thanks guys. So hi guys, as you can see, this is my Deadpool shirt. Now I will say again, you can go and check out my Spider-Man Civil War process video, part 1, that is how to make a shirt base, and that also shows how to cut your side pieces, and all you do is switch out the blue design for some black. Okay, so that's all you do. You can cut the same pattern even as the Spider-Man if you want. Looks exactly the same. Okay, so I have the arms on here. As I explained before, these were the arms that were 2 sides, and then I cut off the top and added in 2 black pieces. Okay, so you can see like that just goes down, and they also match up with the black design here in the armpit. And this is all from the spandex lycra fabric, or maybe that is pronounced rayon. That is R-E-Y-O-N in some countries, but it is basically known as spandex. You can get this in art shops or online or in fabric stores, basically anywhere that focuses on crafts and material. You turn your shirt inside out, okay, and you can see like so that I have my nice design. I have those nice lines going in my Deadpool shirt. Now I'm going to go down and sew this, okay, but this fits perfect. I have not tried it on yet. I know it is nice and tight fit. I have the arms, you can see they are the nice lines. There is no glue marks, there is no wrinkles, there is nothing. It just all fits together. And again, I will say you can check out my Spider-Man Civil War process video and just switch out the blue fabric for some black fabric, and you will get the same exact design. Okay, it even has the belt piece at the bottom. Alright, I even did like a little belt piece that is just a tuck into my shirt. So I am going to be doing the Deadpool suit. I'm going to be adding on these shoulder pieces. Okay, I showed these in my Flash costume. So these are some rollerblading or skating safety pads. These are for your knees or your elbows. Okay, and I got these in a discount store sort of. That is Lidl. L-I-D-L. Okay, that is here in Ireland. You can check your local discount stores, check some online or some skating shops, wherever you can get some cheap plastic skating wear. Okay, but they have some nice details, and they are going to go on the shoulder here for my Deadpool. And that is going to give my shoulder that extra emphasis of the black. That is going to sit out nice and well. Okay, so you can see like so. Let that camera focus in. No, yeah, there. Okay, so that's going to give that the nice design. I'm very sorry about this light glare. As I say again, my camera is terrible. So this is the Deadpool shirt. I will be adding on the stripes, the stripe going around the neck piece. I have the neck piece here. I'm going to be adding on a zip also at the back of the neck, so that when I zip it down, I can get my head through nice and tight, and then also just zip it back up, and it will tighten in around my neck. So that is perfect. That is going to be the perfect design. Just adding a zip up the back of my neck piece, so that when it zips down to about here, okay, going down to about the middle of my back, I can just put my head through, zip it back up, and it will sit nice and tight into my neck. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We are here again. I will say go check out the Spider-Man process video for the suit. My phone is ringing right now, and yeah, just see me here now in the Deadpool costume. So hi everyone, as you can see, I'm wearing my Deadpool shirt, and also along with my Deadpool mask. Okay, so I have a zip up the back. Let me show you right now. You can see I have a zip up the back of my neck. Okay, let you get a look at that. And I've just glued and sewn on the zip down the back of the neck, so that I can just zip this down like so, and that helps. Okay, so I just zip that down and then zip it back up to let it all tighten, and that gives me a nice neck piece and also somewhere to tuck my mask into. Okay guys, so you can see I have the black patches at the side here. I have the design going in like the Deadpool. I also have the black patches here on the arms. Okay, let you get a good look at this. So let me just take this off. Okay, so this is like a Zentai suit, like a morph suit that you buy off of Zentai Zone. Just has, you know, you can see here, boom, 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 boom. And this is where I'm going to put that little black rectangle coming out here. That's going to go down in here. I'm going to put two chest pieces, the red chest pieces. Then he has a line going down the middle of his suit, going across here. Then he has a black piece going around the forearm, just like the Spider-Man Civil War design. Yeah, guys, you've seen all the pieces you've seen these previously before they were all sewn together. They were just in pieces, and when you glue it together, you will get a nice tight fit with the Lycra rayon fabric. Okay, so nice spandex fabric, and you can see it sticks nice to my body. I have a nice shape, and also it's super tight, but also super functionable. Okay, I have multiple function and full mobility in the suit, so I can do all the Deadpool things that you want. You can watch my mask video if you want previously. I'm going to be changing this back piece. I'm going to actually just put it here at the top. But again, I'll just say, and for some weird reason, I don't know what it is with my shoulder. I must have a larger shoulder than the other. This shoulder is all good, you can see here. But this shoulder has seemed to have popped right here. I don't know, every video I seem to do, my shoulder just seems to pop always. So yeah, guys, this is me in my Deadpool shirt. Again, go check out the Spider-Man Civil War Part 1 process video. That shows me cutting my shirt base, and you just swap out the blue for some black. Okay? And then just add the black pieces up the top of the arm when you are cutting your arm. That is all you do. And this suit is perfect for it. Okay, I love my Deadpool suit. So, for me, everyone here in Ireland, you will see me when I am gluing on all the pieces to the suit. Again, go check out the mask video if you want to learn how to make the Deadpool movie mask like this. Okay? And I hope you like it, guys. Hope you try your own. Please, you can buy a morph suit if you don't want to do all the shirt things, and you can just cut all the armor pieces and glue it to your morph suit. Maybe that is even better. You can buy a Zentai Zone suit that already has the pre-designed Deadpool pattern already on it, and you can just add in all the pieces that I'm going to do. Thanks very much, guys. I'll be making the belt from, let me see, where is this shit? So, something just fell. Little homie Romeo. Head pull! No, head pull! No! Oh, my fallen. So I'll be making the belt from the luggage strap like this. I'll be wrapping it in the brown, camel brown fabric. And yeah, I'll be making all the pictures for it. Thank you so much for watching. And here's me gluing on all the pieces and the armor pieces to the Deadpool. So this is my Deadpool shirt so far. Okay, guys, you can see here I have the black arm piece. I have this on the mannequin. Now everything was the same except I've added 1 and 2 chest pieces. As you can see, like so, 1 and 2. And those are both going down to meet each other like a point right here in the middle of the chest, and they just go in a straight line across the top. Then also I've got the shiny linen that I have put around the eye pieces. I've just put that down here, like giving it an outer rim. Deadpool has much thinner lines on his, but I couldn't be actually arsed kind of thinning my lines up, and I like the design. So under here again we have the black pieces. Okay, now these are the Peltex. Sorry about that. This is made from Peltex as well. You can use cardboard or EVA foam, guys. It works just the exact same. I used to use cardboard for this kind of stuff. You can use the wrapping technique by cutting your pieces and then wrapping them in the fabric. This also gives them some durability. It strengthens them up well. But you can see here I've cut the black rectangle pieces. This just goes underneath this little piece, and that is on both sides. Okay, so I have both this all done. I'm about to add on the shoulder pieces. I have some leather straps here. This was an old belt. You can see here my friend gave me, I think it was either his sister's or his girlfriend, I don't know, but she had some old belts. This is thin leather. Okay, you can see like that, very thin leather, and this is going to go around my forearm so I don't have to cut any pieces. Okay, this is just going to wrap around my forearm like the Civil War Spider-Man design. Okay, so yeah, this is my chest so far. I also have the little black piece that's going to go for his shoulder, his little shoulder piece for that holds on his sword. Then you have a strap going all the way down his chest. Also, I'm going to be adding on these metal bolts. Okay, so they were £2 5 pence here in the UK, and here in Ireland are £2 65 pence, and they are just metal bolts. You can see here self-cover buttons, and they just look like little metal bolts. and I'm just going to put them individually throughout the suit to kind of create this layered armored thing, like you kind of screwed in or drilled in or bolted in the armor pieces. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please check out the other videos. Please check out the Deadpool mask video. Thank you so much for watching. Here is my Deadpool suit. So, hi everyone, as you can see, I'm in my Deadpool costume, okay? So this is the shirt that I made previously and I have shown you. I've glued on the chest pieces, okay? This is the mask. You can go check out how to make the mask. I put up a process video for that, okay? So the arm pieces turned out perfect. I love how they turned out. I kind of lucked out with the cutoff point. I got it right here in the middle of my bicep, right there. What is called a bicep. And you can see here a shoulder pad that I showed in my flash video, and I have shown previously in this video. They are skating slash rollerblading protective safety pads, and I have one on each shoulder. The straps going round. I also have a black piece here going around my neck. Okay, now I don't advise this because it looks so good. Do not put it too tight, okay, because when I do stretch, it does clean up my neck so good. I love it. It is a leather strap off of a belt. Okay, as I said previously, if your mom, sister, any kind of females in your household have any old handbags, if they have any old leather straps from any old handbags or any old like kind of shoes and stuff, you can use that for a neck piece. As I say again, please don't make it too tight. Just fits around like that. Okay, and that looks so good for my Deadpool. I have the cycling gloves, as I have said previously in many videos. These are cycling safety gloves so that you don't get sores or blisters in the middle of your hands when cycling. Okay, and the lycra fabric, the base on the shirt turned out so good. So the chest pieces are made from Peltex. That is Peltex. You can find that in the Hobby Lobby if you are in the US, but you can use cardboard or EVA foam for this. EVA foam would be good for these armor pieces. I've used the black shiny linen to do some designs. Okay, Deadpool's is much thinner, but I just couldn't be arsed doing it. And I'm going to draw in the designs going up his chest here. And yeah, everyone, I'm going to start making the belt. I'm going to add some weathering to the suit, and also I have these like leather straps from the belt, another belt, as I said previously. You can ask your females in your household, like your sisters, your mothers, aunties, whatever, if they have any old handbag straps or whatever. You can find leather straps on some school bags, on old sports gear. That's going to go around my forearm like so, like the Spider-Man Civil War suit. And that just wraps around like that, and that's going to give my Deadpool even more design. Okay, I'm going to add some black pieces onto these gloves. I'm going to add a few things. Previously, I say please don't make this too tight around your neck. Okay, so I'll just take this off and show you that it has some stretchy elasticated straps here. Okay, and it has some Velcro with a buckle, a plastic little buckle right here. Let's just zip this down. My zip comes down at the back of my neck. My mask comes off like that. Oh, it's so good to breathe. Those things are so tight. And I have the black pieces right here. Okay, going down underneath these chest pieces. Oh, guys, I'm not trying to be funny. I do not recommend maybe making one of these, or if you do, maybe base it very, very loosely. So much so because my finger can't actually stick up through this. Okay, so my finger can fit through this. Maybe do it so 2 fingers can fit through. I'm actually really feeling it right now. After talking for 3 minutes, it takes the breath out of you. This is why I try this, so that you don't have to try it and maybe mess up or do something harmful that can really harm you guys. I've harmed myself enough with the glue gun and kind of messing up on cosplays. You can see the Deadpool costume. Thank you so much for watching. I will get back to you with part 2 on cutting the rest of your pieces and making the belt. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. From me, everyone here at Ireland, always at your geek speak. Please go check out the Instagram and the Facebook. Okay, so we have an Instagram. That link will be in the description below. Always at your geek speak. Please subscribe and comment. Bye, guys. Deadpool.